Hello, Luchamaniacs. I see we got Jets in here and we got Bob. Yes, tomorrow, as we all know, is American Luchador Day. And Glizzy's is having American Luchador Glizzies on 216 only. So everybody be sure to leave out some fireworks and some bourbon tonight for the American Luchador, because tomorrow's American Luchador Day. Hello, Matthew Higgins. Hello, Wiki Bobby. Everybody come out and get you a glizzy tomorrow. I'm going to do a quick show tonight. I'm up here doing some things. What's everybody up to? How you feeling, Wiki Bobby? How you feeling, Wiki Bobby? Hello, Wiki Bobby. Hello, Wiki Bobby. Hello, Wiki Bobby. How you feeling tonight? But yeah, come on out and get you some goddamn glizzies. You're doing very well. Very good and resting. That's good, Wiki. They tried to keep the night dragon down, but they couldn't keep him down. They cut him open with a plasma cutter, then had to stitch him back up with titanium bolts. But he's ready to go. Tell him, Wiki. That's why he's the greatest co-host ever. Do 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 do. I'm at home. Denying half price offers on eBay from the Poors. The Poors. The Poors are about. It's funny you'd say that. I just got an eBay notification, Mr. Higgins. Yeah, the Poors are all about. Um, but yeah, tomorrow, come on out and get a glizzy. They're gonna be there from noon to 3, I believe. Get you an American Luchador glizzy. You might spot a wild American Luchador out there signing hot dog buns and babies. I did get a couple of things this week. Interesting things. I don't know. They're not my usual thing. But I'm sure everybody here at one time or another has heard of what's up, Persky? How are you, pal? Heard of the horrible ass action movies, The Expendables? Look at that knife, boys. That's a knife. I could shank 3 or 4 Poors with this son of a bitch. Playing Uno with the fam. We're going to start game night again here real soon. Hello, Bob. I was just showing off my Expendables knife. Look at this son of a bitch. Oh, it's a Hibbon from the movie The Expendables. This is the knife from the first one. But as they say, wait, there's more. So, I've also got this one. Oh, I gotta unstrap it. The knife from the second one. This one here is an Arkansas toothpick. The first one's a Texas toothpick. I get a couple of pores on this shank. Just, oh, wait a minute. Hey, Becky. What do you think of my shank? I would say I'd take your eye out, but they look a mess anyways. Very shiny. Very long. Actually very sharp. This also is a Hibbon knife. I dig it too. Shank, shank. I shall shank you. But yeah, it's a lot of knife. I almost stabbed myself, but it's a lot of knife. They both have this brass spine on them. That's the way they came. I just, these are waiting on me when I got home from Toyhio. They had showed up Saturday. We drove back through an ice storm, goddammit. Toyhio, as always, was a great success. Lots of human monies were made. Pores were turned away. Speaking of pores, Higgins, you still in here? I wonder what you take for that Chucky doll. What is a glizzy? Jets. It's only the greatest hot dog ever. And it's with a Y, not an IE. No, this is that's an Expendables knife. It is a Bowie-esque. This one is a little bigger than your traditional Bowie knife, but they call this one the Texas toothpick. But no, Higgins would get the joke. Not from this Toyhio, but from the Toyhio before. There's this little mongoloid that runs around, and he bought the Chucky doll from me. Little poor and his mommy. I can't tell one from out the other. The only way you can tell them apart is one wears a coonskin hat and the other one doesn't. But they're out there running around with their paper clips and pocket change with a little bit of lint in it. And he wears a coonskin cap and he tells everybody, "I buy Elvis records." You did, Wiki Bobby. Where's it at? Jets Glizzy is a hot dog. I put him up on my Facebook and probably on the TikToker. Go check it out. It's a man's hot dog, baby. I love getting one of them big juicy beef wieners and right in my mouth. They're so delicious. Fell apart. Well, this one will be available on eBay for $14.95 plus shipping. Hello, Jennifer. Happy Valentine's Day weekend to you as well. Is Tony feeling any better? I heard he had a little tumble. Are you and Tone coming out for some goddamn glizzies tomorrow from 12 to 3? It's going to be a glizzy nation out there. We're all going to be putting big old beef wieners in our mouth. What's up, Tone? Hope you're feeling better. I was just showing off my shanks. I actually didn't buy anything from Toyhio. Not a damn thing. But these were waiting on me when I got back. This one? And this. These are my pore stickers. I just jab them into pores, pin them to the wall. I'm going to get them deported as undesirables. No, I was good this time. There really wasn't nothing. I looked around. Me and Mrs. Luchador walked around a few times. There actually wasn't anything that I needed, much less wanted. When you have everything, what more do you need? Hopefully, at the next Toy Hio, I find something. There was only one thing there I wanted, and it's not because it was out of my price range, because I could have paid for it, but I didn't justify what they were asking for it. I just didn't have $1,500 to drop on something that's going to be a decoration in the hallway going to my bedroom. But it was cool. It was cool. Good things come to those who wait. I'll find one of those. Right, Becky? Mm-hmm. Well, of course you're right, Mr. Luchador. I'm the woman's champion of the trailer park. You don't say. Look at that face. That's a face that even a mother couldn't love. Becky's ready to fight. Who wants to get some of the Baxter? Look at them eyes. They'll hypnotize you, baby. She's claimed Anthony Bowens as her baby. That's my baby. That's little Cripple H. I get her to hold him. She only wants to hold him on the first of the month when the check's coming. Do 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 do. But yeah, we're gonna have Glizzy's is doing an American Luchador Glizzy. It's red, white, and blue. It's all American. It's all beef. It's on a bun. It's served from a hot dog cart. What more could you want? 12 to 3 tomorrow. I don't think I've gotten anything else. I actually got another knife, but of course, it's laying on the coffee table downstairs. I knew I forgot to grab something. Let me make sure. I think I've showed this already. It could be here on my desk of doom. My desk is where things come to get lost forever. Oh, America. America. Speaking of which, remember I talked about this months ago. Been digging around finding challenge coins that I collected up over the years. Here's a really cool one. I don't know if it's going to focus on it. Probably not. Oh. 20th Engineer Brigade. Damn, I wish I could get this fucking camera to focus. Anyways, you get the idea. But it's a pretty cool challenge coin. Very oddly shaped. There you go. Still got to get my display together. As I find them now, I pile them up on this corner of the desk so I got a vague idea where they're at. No, but I heard that was on the Peacock. Mrs. Luchador was downstairs watching something about a goddamn wild robot. Some robot that got wild and loose. I don't know. Doing wild robot shit. I don't know. Then there's such thing as a wild robot. But they say there's a wild robot. I don't know. But if it's on demand, I'll try to watch it. It should be. What else has been going on with you guys? I'm not going to do a long show tonight because I got to get ready for wieners in my mouth. Big old all beef ones, baby. Whoa, wouldn't have lost my coonskin cap. Look at that. That's amazing. Well, yeah, I haven't seen that movie in a hot minute. Chopping Mall. I remember that movie. About 1986, 87. Oh, those were the days. Used to love going down to the local video store and renting the most horrible looking. I used to base my picks off what how horrible the front cover and then more importantly the back cover. I don't know. They're all American, whatever the toppings are. I just go there to eat them. I really don't know what the toppings are, but they look cool. She hypnotizes you, then steals your EBT. Says something about her lovely lady hump. I don't know. Look at them eyes. Look at little baby Triple H. Oh, doing everything back. God bless it. Little baby Triple H in there. Throwing him a fit. He wants a hot pocket. He wants a goddamn hot pocket. But yeah, it's from 12 to 3 tomorrow. Becky is quite the lady, it seems. I don't know if it's even actually human, to be honest with you. I don't want to make calls like that. I'm not a scientist because I don't think a doctor would know for sure either. An actual scientist, maybe they'd be able to figure it out. Plain Jane general practitioner, I think they'd be confused. But yeah, other than that, we're just going to have some glizzies tomorrow. Noon to 3, baby. Night Dragon, he said he was doing better. He hasn't said much. I gotta trim the beard. Look how much beard's coming out from underneath that mask. How much gray's in that son of a bitch. Come on, Night Dragon, speak up. Shut up, Ford. Trade you in on a Chevy. Maybe Wiki fell under the hypnotic spell. I'm doing just fine. There you go. Of Becky Blumpkin. Look at that face. Look at that face. A face that even Mama June McCoon didn't love. America. I'd left her at the side of the road too if somehow or another that fell out of me. I would have abandoned her. Been like, you're on your own, kid. The postie or no, I did not. But I did try the other day some Korean hot and spicy sun chips, and I do have. I left it in Luchmobile a bag of some weird ass popcorn I was going to try. I'm falling back on all my samplings and taste testings. Luch's been a busy man. I'll be honest with you. We did a little bit of running around this morning. I laid on the couch most of the day watching the Munsters after we got back. I wanted to relax. The Posty Oreos ain't any good? Well, I'll take your word for it. But those hot and spicy Korean sun chips, they were pretty goddamn good. I enjoyed them immensely. You were too busy signing autographed pictures at the hospital after your operation. There you go. Daytona Sunday. What is that, a race? Was that NASCAR or IndyCar? I don't know. That's NASCAR, right? Wiki, you coming out tomorrow to get you a big old wiener in your mouth, boy? NASCAR, all right. You don't know yet. The fuck's that supposed to mean? You don't want a big old beef wiener of mine in your mouth? What the hell's wrong with you? And not only that, if it's my wiener, it's kosher. Why don't you know yet, Wiki Bobby? Are you not feeling very well? Ooh, Wiki, you slow, boy? I gotta get you a. Glad you're doing okay, and you handle that paparazzi at the hospital. Never fun being at the hospital for any reason. That is true. I'm not a fan of the hospital. It's not a place I enjoy. I was just there. I wasn't at the hospital. I was at a. I guess it is a hospital, right? Yeah. Chester still can't drive yet because of his knees. Yes. Yeah, it was the old Kaiser Permanente. So that's a hospital. They got an emergency room. I was there yesterday. Everything went as planned. Won't you drive yourself, Wiki? Just do it. Then you can listen to whatever the fuck you want on the radio. Yeah, hospitals are no good. No good. Monday, we're probably going to go see Mrs. Luch's grandmother, Ruthie. They're holding their prisoner over here in Metro. I'm going to have to go break her out. I have to call in all the Lucha maniacs to run interference. Well, anybody that has a vehicle and can make it should come out tomorrow. Get your glizzy on with the American Luchador. Chester, that creeper, couldn't ever drive. Whoa! Mr. Hutchinson, you going to be there on American Luchador Day 216? Getting a big old beef wiener in your mouth, boy? You want the 1 pounder for sure. You know, I didn't even get any autographs this time. It was one of the quickest shows. It was so busy. It was just bang, bang, bang. And then before I knew it, it was over. And the last 2 hours of it, that's when everybody just bailed because of the weather. But we made some fuck money, to say the least. I already have about 10 Danhausen autographs, but I do like buying his new merch when it comes out. We met Sky Blue on the cruise. Luchasaurus, he ran from me every time I went near him. I don't remember who else was there, though. Sky Blue, Danhausen, Luchasaurus. That's right, your former birthday. We all know that 216, nobody's allowed to celebrate a birthday, anniversary, death, anything. It's the only good thing Joe Biden ever did. He proclaimed it. American Luchador Day. Now, what is it? Then, now, and forever. Yeah, Sky Blue. Yeah, we met her on the boat, and I have multiple of her autographs. She's actually a very, very nice person. I don't mean that in my usual sarcastic way. She was very nice and approachable. And, you know, Ricky Starks didn't show. Yep. Yeah, I think he was supposed to be the other one. I signed a lot of autographs and babies and boobies and shoes. I don't know. They got me signing shoes or signing shoes now. It's weird. They did just have another cruise, actually. It was 2 weeks ago, maybe? I don't remember, but I know there was another one. Next time we go. Sorry, I'm answering messages. I shouldn't, but they keep popping up. People always goddamn pester me. Know I'm doing a goddamn show. Trying to bring joy to the poors and the masses out there. Miss Luch said she tried to get a pic of Sky Blue for me. She got a free moment. Sky was going. Yeah, they took off early. Um, Princess P, Mrs. Luchador took her on an excursion down to the lake, and Remy's just farting really bad. You know, he was fighting a Jurassic Park dinosaur earlier. It was pretty funny. Then he got bored with it. T Rex don't scare him. Skype Blue. Was that a typo, Joe, or do you mean to say that? Yeah, I don't know what Remy ate that gave him these. It's been going on all day. Like I said, Mrs. Luch took Penelope on an excursion, so I'm laying there on the couch just trying to watch some old Munsters episodes. Try to relax. And he's laying down at my feet, and then I start gagging. I'm like, Jesus Christ! But anybody that's in the area, Munster Go Home. No, it was actual episodes. There's on Samsung TV. There's a Universal Monsters channel. So it started yesterday. I watched some. I watched that horrible 1979 Universal Dracula with Frank Langella. I forgot how horrible that movie was. It's god awful. Then they started showing the Munsters, and it was on. I text Wiki Bobby last night. It was still on at like, I don't know, 10:30, just episode after episode. And today, while she was out, I watched House of Frankenstein, and the Munsters. Sorry. Come on after that, and I must have laid down there on the couch and watched, I don't know, 5 or 6 episodes. When I come up here, it was still on. Then Mrs. Luch put on the Wild Robot, so she's not watching the Munsters. I'll probably go back down there and watch some more, God damn it. It's America. I need some time to relax. It was a very busy weekend last weekend. Got to rest up for tomorrow. The original Alfred Hitchcock Birds with Tippi Hedren. I have seen that movie. It'll make you rethink birds, that's for sure. My favorite Alfred Hitchcock movie was Frenzy, though, about a serial killer or serial strangler wreaking havoc in London. But Birds is a good one, too. I made Mrs. Luchador watch Munsters Go Home about 2 years ago. And then she's watching those in black and white, the regular episodes. And she said after a while, you don't even notice it's in black and white anymore. And I go, I was there when they invented the black and white TV. You guys should watch The Birds. We're approaching that half-hour note, boys and girls, lucha-maniacs of all sizes. You're not a fan of black and white TV. What? If you watch it for a while, Jennifer, you don't notice it anymore. I come from a time when it was a 50-50 shot when you went to somebody's house, whether they had a black and white or a color TV. A lot of my favorite movies are, believe it or not, black and white. All the original Universal Monster movies. I think I talked to Rob and Jessica will be at the Wiener Off too. But one of my all-time favorites and creepiest. B, you mean your favorite B movie? Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. They used to show that on the Ghoul all the time. That's where I first seen it. No, Becky, you weren't here when Becky got the championship belt. She cashed in a month's worth of EBT and got it even says women's, use the term loosely, championship. But she was too plump for it, so we had to. That's some high quality crafting there. I crafted it so it would stay up on her. But I'll tell you one thing, they got that lovely lady hump right. Look at that fucking hump. I mean, can you look at you set a gallon of milk on that son of a bitch. Little Cripple H is wearing his Timu Feets instead of Beats, his little headset. You got them off Timu. They're called Feets or Neats. One of you Lucha Maniacs that can make it out to Glizzy's tomorrow, just ask for the American Luchador. They'll hook you up. I'm going to leave some cards out there because I'm going to be running around. I'm not going to stay there the whole time. But you can get your free autograph card and a big old wiener in your mouth if I'm not there. Till next time we meet, stay American. And I'll see you. Maybe not next Saturday, but maybe. I don't know. America.